In the interview in the car with D'Angelo White,
Yes, sir.
Investigator Dennis asked Mr. White if anyone pulled out a gun on people in the Silver Pontiac, correct?
I believe he did.
Okay. And D'Angelo White's response was, "We had guns and shit," correct?
Yes, he did say that, and it was more to that as well.
We had guns and shit.
Yes, he stated that.
Okay. We being plural, correct? Correct?
Are you insulting my intelligence by asking if we means plural? I think you are, though.
Okay.
I think you are.
All right. Well,
Sir, don't do that. Don't do that.
Lawyer not badging the witness or insult her intelligence, and if he has a question, Your Honor, I would ask if you would like to ask.
All right, sir, let's be respectful to our witness,
I'm
okay?
being very respectful, Judge, and I always will.
I doubt it.
Guns being plural.
I'm going to object to the last response by the witness as commentary.
I'll sustain the objection. All right, Mr. Schardt, please, this is focused on the questions. No, just focus on the questions. And Detective, please just answer the questions.
My apologies to the court, sir.
All right, sir. All right.
Guns being plural as well, correct?
He stated that's what he said.
Objection, ask.
I sustain the objection.
I haven't asked him. Remember last week when you were testifying and we talked about, or Ms. Love was asking you questions and you referred to people in the blue car as practically children?
No, I don't recall that being the exact thing I said.
Okay. Well, which we heard, we and guns. As an investigator, did anyone seek further clarification from D'Angelo White when he say we? Who in that blue car possessed guns? Did anyone ask?
Ask who had the guns?
Yes.
That's not on the recorded statement, sir.
So did anyone ask? I understand it's not in the recorded statement.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone ask who in the blue car had the guns?
I don't believe the jury heard that, so that's not on the statement.
So that's a no?
We did not ask him that.
Okay. Did anyone ask how many guns were in that blue car?
Sir, that's not on it. That goes to part of we did not further inquire about the guns that he stated we had. So every question regarding the guns and who and we, and as we all know, we heard the recording. It's not on the recording. Therefore, we didn't ask him that.
Did anyone ask what types of guns were in the blue car?
Objection, ask and answer.
I never asked that.
I will rule the objection. You can answer that.
Sir, no further inquiry was asked about the guns that they had that Mr. D'Angelo White said they had in the vehicle.
Okay, and as lead investigator in this case, and I understand that you weren't there on that night, you're aware that guns were not located in the car.
The night of the incident?
Right.
Yes, I am aware of that.
The car relocated itself to an address at 1987 Fremont Avenue, correct?
It did.
Okay. Did anyone search the 1987 Fremont Avenue address for any guns that may have been discarded there before the police arrived?
Objection assumes facts not in evidence.
Speculation. I sustain the objection.
Was 1987 Fremont Avenue searched that night?
Sir, as you just stated, I was not there on the night that the incident occurred.
So you don't know the answer to that question?
I personally did not execute a search warrant on Fremont Street.
Okay. Now, you've been able to review, in court, in fact, we reviewed the surveillance from the Citgo from that night, correct?
Correct.
Would you agree that we can see the blue car pulling into the gas station, following behind the silver Pontiac?
Objection as to characterization, best evidence is the video.
Okay.
I stand.
Mr. Kokomo, could you please pull up? That's fine. DS9 at 1340. And before we start playing, did you ever ask D'Angelo White or any of these other individuals that you say you interviewed why they went to the gas station?
I don't recall at this moment.
Okay. And this gas station, this Citgo, it's a place that sells gas, correct?
Among other things.
Okay, and it, well, among other things, it has a store where you can buy chips and
Like a food mart, yes, sir.
headache powder and different things like that, correct?
It's a food mart.
Okay. All right, Mr. Kokomo, if you could publish DS9 at 1340. Okay, Investigator Gaither, did we just see the two cars pull into the Citgo? The two cars, meaning the silver Pontiac and then the blue car?
Yes.
Okay, and the silver Pontiac is the one that O.G. Bentley and Rodney Allison are going to exit, correct?
Yes.
And the blue car is the one with D'Angelo White, Terrion Moody, Christian James, Cornelius Davis, and Dexter Montgomery, correct?
The victim's correct.
Okay, you keep saying victims, and that's cool, but
Objection, Your Honor, as to the commentary by Mr.
I stand the
and
objection.
that's the car that D'Angelo White said that there were guns, plural, in, correct?
Yes, in their vehicle, yes.
Okay. So 2135, they're there. Mr. Kokomo, if you could play.
Bless you.
Okay, Mr. Kokomo, could you fast forward to 2200? Okay, and for the record, we're going from 2135, I believe it was, to 2205.
Sir, is there any-
Excuse me, I'm sorry. 1340 to 2205.
Sir, is there any particular point you want me to
Well,
start
I'm
watching,
gonna try
or
to
am I
save-
looking for something in particular?
I'm going to try to fast forward it. I'm
Okay.
going to try to save some time because I don't want to watch the whole video again.
Okay,
But we'll see where this goes.
okay.
And Your Honor, I would ask Mr. Schardt to just clarify, he has 4 separate videos on the screen for the record. So to clarify which one of these images he would like the witness to focus on.
I'm going to ask the witness to focus at 2205 on the top left. If you could get to 2200.
All right, let's know when you get there.
Okay, and I have 2144 the blue car is leaving, correct?
Yes.
All right, and so you would agree the blue car, and we can go back and watch if you want, but would you agree that the blue car was present for about 8 minutes?
I'm not sure the exact timeline.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. 1340, please. Okay. Please note on the top left, Investigator Gaither, it says 2135, 52.
Okay.
And for the record, both cars are present now, correct?
Yes.
And Investigator Gaither, what I'm going to ask you to watch over the next 8 minutes or 9 minutes is whether anyone in the blue car either pumps gas or goes into the store to buy any items.
Objection, compound speculation. What they do is speculation.
What they do is speculation. It's on tape.
I'm gonna overrule the objection, so.
I can tell you no one pumped gas or went into the store.
Okay, thank you. So the state.
Yeah, no commentary, let's just move on, okay? Thank you.
Mr. Kokomo, thank you. Thank you. So while they were there, no one got out to pump gas. No one bought Citgo gas.
Sir, I just answered that.
And no one went into the store to buy any items.
That's an answer, come on, let's move on, Mr. Schardt.
Mr. Kokomo, could you go to 2205? Or my time. I think your time's a little different. And the blue car goes down Jonesboro Road, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, pause it, pause it. Pause it, Mr. Kokomo. Okay, as it's, the blue car is left, we see OG Bentley. Is he running to his car to give chase?
Here in this frame?
Yes.
No, he's right here. If we're looking at the bottom frame as well, he's right here inside the store.
So, kind of lumbering or walking slowly into the store.
He's seen in the store, the doorway of the store.